him behind bars, but he's also put some innocent ones away. What's with the sudden role?
The drug dealer. Terrorists.
No. Ramon would never be involved in either one of us.
Thought he was involved with something.
Don't answer that. And that answers too. I don't know what Ramon's messed up in, but whatever it was, had him really freaked out. He didn't give me any details.
He wants you to do something.
I work for a cell phone company. He asked me to backtrace some calls to a warehouse in Virginia. He wouldn't tell me why. He just told me not to trust anybody. I hope I'm not making a mistake trusting you.
Think he's telling the truth? He's telling a story. Not sure whose.
I worked at the fast place.
Take a deep breath. Check out that warehouse. Take a deep breath. Check out the warehouse.
I'm sure you're feeling pretty satisfied.
I am going to go get a haircut. This is your time to stop. Yeah. I'm feeling pretty satisfied.
Good.
You can tell these hacking smartphones things. Look it up.
I can.
You have no right to hold him. You haven't charged him with anything.
Terrorism. Don't need to.
Spoken like a third world dictator.
I don't make the rules. He's telling the truth. You better off there.
How noble of you. Fine. Well, if he's staying, I'm staying.
Fine. Just pass the door to the vending machine. Gun barrel.
Give.
Head ahead.
Give.
Backpack. Right? Something about our friendly neighborhood counselor. Smacking through to the blade.
Well, she is tenacious. And training is important in a knife fight, but not as important as spirit. What is that?
The Geiger counter. You have to be careful.
What do you think Corporal Vega was doing in an empty warehouse?
I don't know. Want to stick the lock and find out.
We do not have a warrant.
This building is foreclosed. It's owned by the banks. And since the people own the banks, I mean, technically, we own the building.
Wow. Well, I don't think our friendly neighborhood counselor would have...
Don't they walk into an ambush? Or a bomb or something?
I tell you, you got the black and white when the walls are all splattered with
Yeah, bomb factory.
Or when your way of life is...
What?
dang, hot factory?
Yeah, it's a bomb factory.
Are you mocking me?
The terrorists making bombs there or something like that.
It's just that, when I was held hostage in Somalia, Salim used similar justifications for his actions.
Salim. Captain House Ford. Terrorist.
I'm sure he would say he was just protecting his way of life.
You're not seriously defending him, are you?
No, his actions were indefensible, regardless of his reasons. That's myself. The country holds itself to a higher standard. It is a nation of laws, laws not only expedient but easy. I have seen firsthand what happens when comedians been loved.
You never talk about it.
This is what counts.
Come on, man.
What does he think was bad enough? Becoming like him will be worse. The food is fresh. Whoever it was here left in a hurry.
Had a little bonfire before they split.
That's the kind of drunk side.
Off the wire. Like timers.
You remember the bomb?
Yeah.
over.
I found traces of cobalt 60 on all the evidence in 28 Beaver Brothers.
Is it safe?
Oh, yeah, totally. This was just way too cool to take off. And I like the sound it makes me move.
So the ponies ever get any press?
Oh, hundreds. But judging by the decomposition of skin oil, I'm thinking that they belong to the building's old occupants. I'm running them now. Looks like they mixed in a acetone hydroxide, blow up Roman Vader's car like 5 feet over. So, what's this stuff?
Here's the phone, your fingernail polish remover. It's also called paint thinner.
But I just don't think I can get
For what? Bombs?
Well, it's used by painters to mix paints, make it thinner so it's not one color, it's shaded lighter, stuff like that.
That would be a really good cover
I
for
had my
painter.
presentation timed out perfectly, so when I said I can still pull something
I
off the
guess.
drive, my description algorithm
You have to mix it up with everything.
Fertilizer.
Here, give me that jug and I'll put it over here.
There's only 2 things on the laptop.
Like plant fertilizer as well.
No, it's not. It's called like fingernail polish remover.
I try to get the package.
Yeah.
Well, look at it right there. If there's a bomb out there, this cobalt that died, we fought through time.
I'm afraid not as much as you might think. Yeah. I need to go to kids. Causes that what as we expected, multiple traumas caused by the...
Gordon, Wilson again.
was the cause of death.
The most it gives to them, he doesn't need to punish them. It's just the fear of getting punished is enough when he does that one.
It was not self-inflicted. Oh, he was in the car alone? Well, whoever was there with him apparently got out of the car at some point during the police chase. But that's not why I called you down here, Mr. Palmer. I just sent some DNA up to Abby for positive identification, but before that, we made a dental impression of the most perfect set of teeth I've ever seen.
And a single cavity, no rotations, and all of the wisdom teeth.
Something Corporal Vega did not have. Listen, Vega is a corporal is alive to give whatever orders he wishes, whenever he wishes.
You know, just because you're
So somebody else was driving his car?
With Tenna, let yourself go.
Oh, God.
Be the one with the crazy laugh. And keep being their favorite playmate. With Tenna's unique super-absorbent microbeads that lock in moisture and odor, Tenna lets you be you.
Oh, yes, imagine.
You can pee in your pants and not be afraid. The tenor won't let it soak through.
Yes. Go with your friends, big party. Walk on the beach, all the beach sand. Why can't they just use that to test stuff?
They do, they call them diapers. It's very Mexican. Yeah, Mexico just sticks in your underwear. Diapers, you know, are bigger. They cover poop and pee.
Yep.
You can buy diapers for adults. It's usually for people that cannot control their bowels or their urine flow.
So you took that medicine?
Mm-hmm. It is.
How was it? Terrible?
It's not, it's the best cough syrup I've ever. Of all the ones I've had recently. It's the best. It's the best one.
No. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, God, that's terrible. Oh, God. I think some more for the last one.
Well, what's that website that shows what the experiment is on it?
What do you want to see about it?
I just want to read what it has on there.
Well, I told you all that.
Well, I just want you to do it anyway. No, I didn't say that. I just want to see what it's got on there. Can you turn the TV down a bit?
This farm vet has 19,000 patients and he never misses an appointment. We see 3 animals every 15 minutes. For him, the word break only applies to bone. Dr. Bull wouldn't have it any other way. Neither would we. So after you punch out, punch in with Wild. The Incredible Dr. Bull. New episodes Saturdays at 9 on Nat Geo Wild, Channel 190.
He's a large animal vet.
When it comes to credit, Demon Bell is the place to be. TransUnion.com.
I used to have two friends that were vets. They were married.
We'll give you 24/7 access. You get instant credit alerts to keep you in sync. You can lock and unlock privilege work on your phone. And all that information.
Well, I can't see it out.
Not to read it.
Well, yeah.
Why are you so afraid if I read it?
Why are you so afraid to tell me?
Who said I was afraid?
You said I was.
Fine.
Former sergeants are briefly in the same.
On the once-a-day thing, I was playing the whole night.
Victim or involved? Involved. Ambulance is printed off of one of the bomb timers that these people found in the warehouse. So Cook makes the bombs and Vega gives them when and where.
This is from that.
So, when and where? We're working on it.
Just 1 teaspoon of salt for a quarter cup of white vinegar.
Told you.
We've been doing the background, like the credit card statements. So
I
when
subscribe.
the usual shows up. Back up. Dr. Mallard's report said Cook had perfect teeth, right? That's right. He's right. Well, then why was he going to a new test? Disqualified as unusual. We're going to find out. Perhaps the brief joint chiefs. Do you have any idea how Vega plans to relate the detonation order?
I decided not to do the thing with the screws.
I've been told that the risk of radiation exposure from a dirty bomb
Or that one, yeah. I didn't try not to do
most of the
nail.
will be from the explosion itself, but the real threat to the city is panic. That's why they call the dirty bombs weapons of mass disruption. When people get scared, it gets deadly. Well, they are scared, Lena. Been over second thoughts about my testimony against the defense contractor bill. Seemed like overkill. Yesterday. Oh, yes, I remember him. A walk-in. Showed up, wanted to see clean, and he left. Did you notice anything unusual? Only that he had about the most perfect teeth I've ever seen.
We heard from the last 2 dentists we visited.
Yeah, well, working on him was almost orgasmic. Didn't really need to hear that. His retromolar palate was shaped just like a Renaissance bosom. Okay, anything else, thank you? You think he had something to do with robbery?
Robbery?
Isn't that why you're here? A couple days later, someone broke in. Chief cleaned out all our X-ray machines. Well, how many exactly? Well, in their entire practice, 15. And these weren't those cheap tube machines. These were top-of-the-line football field units.
Dr. Shore, you're needed in room 1.
Yes, I'm on my way, thank you. I have a patient waiting.
Well,
No.
I'm still reading. Just sit down. Quit looking over my shoulder.
why?
Because I don't like it. Did you take your medicine? Good.
Oil platforms, medical equipment,
Yeah, who's over?
most materials powder enough to make 5. Fantastic. That's what a retail kid. Okay, we'll get back here. Computer stuff for you to do.
Tell you about what?
my client is released.
Well, we can always have security escort you out. I was just playing with words together in random order. That is
Where is your kid? He hasn't left MTAC all day. I hope it's not because of me.
well, it's probably more to impending terrorist attack your client's planning.
Allegedly planning. And I'm too far late. So what? Look, your kid's hair. Tell a lot about a man by who cuts his hair.
That's your hair.
My sister? She has for years. I imagine you spent more on your hair than it cost to feed a third world family for a year.
How was that cost?
And Mr. Gibbs, I see him getting his hair cut at the same mom and pop shop he's going to here.
Hey, get on with you. Yes.
How'd you read it?
5. What's the plan?
Oh, I would be happy to leave. As soon as you release the client.
Like I said before, you're better off.
That's how you justify denying him his right behavior.
Oh,
You know what I justify? Violence suit against NCIS and you, personally, for violating over 10 federal and state constitutional protections.
no, so. Calling security, yeah. Let him go. Let him go.
You heard him? Releasing a client.
Releasing the client.
I have a visual on the target.
He's being cautious. This is the 3rd place he stopped after his lawyer dropped him off at home.
But the first time he was sent to taxi away.
Well, I get a funny feeling Gibbs planned on using this guy's bait from the beginning.
Because he is you.
Serena.
I should have done better on when this hard finds out it's your client's bait. So maybe you do.
This is all assuming the brothers had a prearranged meeting place.
He's here.
Yes, we should think positive.
No, I mean he's here. Right in front of me, coming out the door. Alright, let's take him. You're making a mistake. Really? Good. I have someplace quiet we can talk. I told your agents I want to talk to my lawyer. Yeah. She's on her way. So you can't ask me any questions. How does it? You know you got the wrong guy. I am not a terrorist. I can explain that. I can't wait. All right, screw the lawyer. What is that? An attorney waiver. What is the matter with you, Maureen? Being set up by who? I don't know his real name. He said he worked for the Department of Defense. Said they needed native Spanish speakers to perform in a top-secret training video. That is. That's him. Well, he does not work for the DOD. He had all the credentials. He took me to this building. It was set up for those guys. Terrorist hideout. I recorded kinds of messages we get. Bioterror, dirty bombing. Hell, I even did a militia insurrection. It was all fake. Oh, it was supposed to be. What? A few days later, I noticed somebody was following me. So I got suspicious. And I started asking around at the training program. No one had heard about it. I knew I was in trouble.
And you go hire a lawyer instead of going to your superior?
Look, I didn't know who to trust. I read an article about this woman. Heard that she helps people like me. We've been phone tag for a while. Before we could talk, my recruiter showed up. And he sits feeling in my back. And he says, drive. Luckily, I saw a cop. And when stop sign gave attention, I bailed in an alley during the chase. My recruiter had no choice but to keep on going. I called my brother, and then I heard the explosion right after. Well, you just play dead until you figure out what else to do. Do you believe me? Or you better. Because whatever terrorist attack they're planning, I don't know a thing about it.
You're in it.
Anyone can make a New Year's resolution.
Mhm.
That's going to be a long
What do you think?
when the NCIS team has what it takes to get there. Because nothing tastes as good but feel. The NCIS No Pain, No Gain Marathon continues next on USA.
Yeah, okay.
Mary Washington.
What, something wrong?
1 in 4 women will be a victim of domestic
Oh,
violence.
God, here we go again.
Finances are almost always a weapon of choice, taking away access to cash, destroying credit, jeopardizing jobs. Financial abuse leaves invisible bruises that can take decades to heal. But there's hope. Allstate Foundation Purple Purse makes it easier to recognize, talk about, and stop financial abuse. Help women gain control of their purse strings. Join me at purplepurse.com. Now looking backstage at Fashion Week. This season's top trend? Lose weight. The underlook. But can we achieve it ourselves? What's the secret?
Using salon quality Tresemme Perfectly Undone. Weightless silicone-free shampoo and conditioner. And Seafoam with sea kelp extract for wave creation. It infuses hair with texture for natural-looking waves.
Now we've got the secret to loose, effortless waves.
Use Tresemme Perfectly Undone. Professional at your fingertips.
Behold the Subway steak egg-white and cheese. Start your morning off right with juicy, sizzly steaks stacked high with protein-packed egg whites, melted cheese, and whatever else you love, like jalapenos or spinach, all on warm, toasty platters.
Well, I guess my question is,
Find your sleep solution at the Sears Mattress Spectacular. Get up to
What?
why didn't all the pennies turn like green?
5% off.
Because one was weighing
And free delivery and assembly.
and the other
Start your
wasn't.
mattress search at Sears.
It's January. Whether you're
Whether the rinse or not decides the chemical reaction. It's the what's it called? The what? And I don't want
Malachite.
no, it's dependent variable, is it?
Dependent variable.
Yeah.
That is what you change. No, that's what you observe.
No, yeah, it is dependent variable.
Independent is what you change.
Okay, yeah, because you change it. Change. But man, we're not even out.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
So it is talking about atoms and charged particles.
Yeah.
It's basic chemical equation. It's very basic. It's copper plus oxygen.
Technically speaking, I'll be using what I learned here if it involves chemical equation. It's not that I remember half of anything I've done.
You'd have to look at a periodic table to see what the number of electrons and protons are in an atom of copper. It's very simple. I forget which number.
Yeah, well, there's still records from the game phone tag with the lawyer.
But it's on there.
Pretty what David said he left from the car. Just look.
Down to the last terminal.
Well, the church took her.
Looks like a pleasure now, doesn't it?
name is Gloria Garcia Ramirez de Arroyo Puente. She's a nurse in Lima.
No way he's our guy. Not a suicide bomber in the world that have a girlfriend looks like that. Unless your gut says otherwise. You said he was River's out New England here, fall guy.
And Corporal Vegas is
Any other questions about it?
Well, I guess we can assume the upcoming attack's real. It's too bad we lost our number one suspect.
But we do have number 2, the dentist.
So it's not just the copper that joins the oxygen, it's also the chlorine in the salt.
That's not why I came.
And that's what the chlorine is also combined with the copper and oxygen. It gives it that color.
On it.
You need to stop the Metro Police Chief. Hey, McGee, find the dentist. Already on it. Tell me you got something. Joint Chief with a what can I give him? Not Roman Vegas. I heard. What can I give you? Lawyer. Already banned from the building, which is the least of our concerns. We've already had 2 tracking fatalities and rushed to get out of the city. Do you have any leads on the target? Boss, I think I got something here. Our dentist may be in my hand, but there's activity on a site that belongs to oralhappiness.com. Social networking site for oral care providers. Anyway, uploaded photos of a bus station on B Street. He was just going to crayon fetish. Anybody else with anything?
Crayon fetish? Well, I was just thinking, why did you decide to do that project?
It was easy.
What sparked your interest in that topic?
Well, my teacher brought up the subject. I'm not care about it. Well, now they found it.
Blocking your sensor. Breaking out the design? Not really. Good old black and red wires probably supplies power. You're going to have to do better than a probably. When we got that kind of run. And then, well, buildings may evacuate. We just let it go. Well, plus, the threat of contamination is minimal. Go. It's an order. Now, please. It's an order, Miss Bay.
Well, they're sitting there wasting time with 30 seconds left on a bomb.
No, 9 seconds.
Oh, shit. Yeah, like they have time to even argue.
I was going to say black, but guess red works.
Actually, no, it didn't. Nikki was right. There's a tamper-resistant circuit. As soon as you cut any of the wires, the bomb should have emptied it.
Understood.
The explosive was mixed incorrectly. The first batch was stable, so it blew up Roman Vegas' trunk. I don't know, I guess they overcompensated for the second batch, made it too lean. These terrorists, they get an A for terrorizing, but gratefully an F in chemistry.
Then I'm a security case, boss.
Whoever planted the bomb needs to avoid the cameras.
Close to the dentist.
They're stupid.
Ever since Marathon Man.
They don't know what they're
They're
doing.
looking for the dentist. So if it was him, the last bomb he was playing. Look at this, boss. Bolo came back. Metro PD found his body under the McGregor Bridge. They're calling it a suicide. Yep, lots of notes. Took credit for
a terrorist group he has no connection to.
Yeah, but it kills him, so I usually like things on my attack.
It does not add up. Neighbor Zabuela has been very careful up until now.
Corporal Vega was their original fall guy. I think they're empathizing now.
This morning calls for calm from several government agencies. Panic has engulfed the city.
What about the other 4 bombs? Yes, you're wrong about this. It's a lot of lives, Jesse. Nah. I got here as quick as I could. Thank you. As our resident Libertad Nueva expert, I wanted to get your take on something before I went to the Joint Chiefs. Next bomb's set to go off in 12 hours. To prepare, Major Gibbs thinks that we should do nothing. Nothing. Not gonna be another bomb. Yeah, he says it's all for show. Ellen has given making idle threats. What's the end game? The Senate is set to vote on a new defense bill today. It's a terrible bill. It's never going to pass. Gave away billions in support to defense contractors. But now, after the attacks, looks like it might go through. What do you think? We forgot the latest trying to influence the Senate vote. No, you are. Oh? Do some checking. Your company said it would make tens of millions of dollars if that bill should pass. You know, funny thing about all the intel we got on Libertad and Nueva, it comes from your company. All we could verify independently of the group was a kid with a website, 13-year-old kid. You know, it's not unheard of for somebody in your position to amplify things for their own personal gain. People get scared, they make bad decisions. You count on it. You cook the intelligence. You created a fake sleeper cell. No senator would ever vote against any defense bill at threat level red. This is ridiculous. Sit down.
Sit down, boy.
Our people trace the IP address and uploaded the bus station photos. Came from a computer in your office. You did your best to camouflage them. Well, I guess we just have better nerds than you do. You cop to it now. Right now. You let me get this city off alert. I'll ask the Attorney General to waive the death penalty. You got 10 seconds. After that, you can start thinking about which vein you want us to shut you off with. 5 seconds.
I'll need to talk to my lawyers first.
Oh, yeah, I'll bet you do.
They finally traced the photos from the bus station. They came from your computer in Kane's office.
You were bluffing. Cuff it.
Wow.
Am I the only one who needs a warrant?
Julius Blanc.
Well, that's gonna end soon.
How dare you use my client as bait?
Your client was lying to me. You know how to find his brother?
He was protecting his brother. Roman was innocent, in case you didn't notice.
Well, he didn't need protection.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how it works. When you never put the wrong guy away,
And you never helped the wrong guy get away? Very nice suit you're wearing. Roman Vegas won't pay for that. It's scum like Colonel Bell would do.
everyone is entitled to a defense.
Yeah, but you don't have to be the one to do it. I guess with rates like yours, you don't ask too many questions.
I do plenty of pro bono work.
Yeah, you know what? I checked into that. You get, I don't know, maybe 5 requests a week, but the only ones you seem to do are the ones that take you across my path.
Are you really that conceited?
You're standing in my house. You didn't know anything about Roman Vegas case, but you took him on as a client anyway.
He needed help.
You knew that it was going to land you in front of me.
Don't flatter yourself.
And then here you are. I guess.
What book you.
And I have a job to do. You keep getting away.
Oh, hello. I think Ed was going to give it to her. I think he was going to do her, man. Oh, we saw this one. This is the one where Tony goes undercover as a prison guy. He's really bad.
Now, what is Project Runway?
I haven't watched Project Runway in forever.
No. The content. That's what I know. I'm fine.
Really? Is it fun?
Yeah. Quite a lot of strategy.
Created a better cloud for a reason. And that reason is personal. So now you can access everything you save from anywhere you are. With the cloud we created. Only for you. My Cloud Personal Cloud Storage. It's time for a cloud of your own. I can go back to school on a traditional route. Lots of people do. I mean, lots. But they aren't.
I guess so.
I want classes I can people on my I'm not after land some job. I want a career. And I know I don't want that. I'm not afraid to go my own way. And it looks like I'm not alone. ETU, the new direction of education. Are you in? And very, very.
Yeah, you can get a college degree online now. You don't have to go anywhere.
It's like he feels like how wrong it is.
$3,600 on his gift card. Awesome. My office is right around the corner from NYU Dino. It's amazing. I love it. I am honored and thrilled that you would steal something from it. I feel like a fugitive. Yeah. And if anyone asks, I'll say, the one-armed man took it. Yes. You don't get it, do you? No, I don't get it.
All you guys are gonna have to thank Aunt Abby for your comfy new bed.
That's her sweatshirt. We're happy family, right? We got me, Daddy, Daddy. We got Odysseus, Medusa, Artemis, Hermes. We got Drew. Drew? Guys, where's Drew? Drew? It's so nice in here. So good. It's so good. I feel amazing.
Sure, that's a name. Hey, cat. Kitten. He's going to sleep.
Okay, so he was the first 12 Monkeys comes on A, and he comes on.
I think 12 Monkeys is a knockoff of Terminator.
No, not
Yeah, it really is. Well, they're not machines, but it's the same storyline.
Oh, did you see that?
Mm-hmm. Let me see the remote, please.
Oh, but you won't change it.
I might.
No, wait. How much you put that over? That's really funny. Here's why.
Idiot. You shot it.
Oh, God.
No.
They heard me on steroids.
Wait till it's dangerous. That falls across his windpipe, he's dying. Supposed to always have a spotter, that's somebody that's there to catch it in case you can't pick it up.
Can't you turn it? Turn it so it...
I guess if you pick it up, you can.
Well, we can pick it up a little, we can turn one side, so it's all strength to one side, so it's just
Yeah.
turn it so that it falls out.
Google me that. What is the chemical equation for white vinegar?
You really think you want to get a simple answer?
No, it'll be rather long.
Exactly. Trying to check if there actually is one?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a chemical equation for everything.
You can look at the equation for shit.
I don't know. That's the cat. She likes to walk in and take a shit in her shirt.
Hi, Cat.
Cat, how you doing? How's it going? You know we love you, don't we, Cat?
Molecular formula?
Yeah.
Okay, it is a solution of acetic acid in water. The chemical formula for acetic acid is C2H4O2. Structural formula is CH3COOH. Told you what you had some answer.
Mhm.
So yeah. Talk about really that good. Have you ever had one of those?
No.
Only $1.
Never heard of them. Till they have these commercials.
They just put out some. Oh, Brad.
Lipazine, 1,500 milligrams.
Jesus Christ.
No diet, no exercise. You can just keep eating. You can eat pizza, cookies, cereal, ice cream, popcorn, chips, and just take a pill and you'll lose weight.
Yeah, I'm not pretty sure metabolism.
They do have a medicine that binds to fat in your body before it's added to your fat count.
Yes, it forces your body to use already built up fat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Makes you shut out fat.
Wow.
A two-legged goat.
Yeah. Wow. We already knew all that. Wow. That's worse than my ad commercial. Yeah. Ah. You don't need to draw that much. They should have definitely named that something else. Even without Alice. Terrible. Which is American Cup at this point. Yes, point.
You know what they could do? They could make a show about Penelope at the FBI.
Yeah. Have to turn it to wall again.
She's sleeping. She is. We gotta go to bed too now.